Crypto Warriors? It's Ultra Crypto back at it again. It's Thursday, the 28th of January, 2021. Let's get into it. Bitcoin is on a recovery over the past 24 hours, pumping 12%. Ethereum as well, 8%. And Polkadot, everything's in the green over the past 24 hours. So again, this market flows up and down, up and down, up and down. For all the traders out there, this is awesome because they're making money on the way down and making money on the way up, or getting wrecked either way as well. So again, good news. It's going to be one of my longer videos, giving you guys fair warning. I'm going to go on a rant. It's going to be a continuation from my last video about this whole not insider trading, but the way how Wall Street is set up. The game is rigged, people. The game is rigged, and they hate it when we're the ones winning. They hate it when the quote-unquote retail traders, the retail investors, are outsmarting them. We don't need them to invest our money for us anymore. We don't need to be paying them a small fee, all right, to invest our money for us, because we have the tools, we have the information, we are doing our own research, and we're putting them to shame. And because of that, they are hating it. They don't like that. Let's get into it. I'm going to play a clip here from CNBC, or CNBS, as some people on YouTube like to call them. And this is with an interview with the Robinhood CEO. Robin from the poor to give to the rich. They flipped the script on us, people. Let's get into it. This is at a playback speed of 1.25, so it's sped up already. If you listen to this or watch this at a faster speed, to give you a fair warning. Let's get into it. Here it is.
Bring in the CEO of Robinhood. Vlad Atenev is with us right now, and we appreciate you joining us on a day where there are so many questions. And as Melissa just said, there are, frankly, as you know, a lot of angry customers out there and a lot of questions about what took place and the decisions that you made to limit so many of your customers' ability to buy stocks like GameStop. Questions about whether you have a liquidity problem, whether you're trying to protect them from themselves, whether Citadel did this. Explain what happened today.
Thank you.
So Citadel is the hedge fund, or the money behind Robinhood. They purchase all the orders, right, from Robinhood when you make an order on Robinhood, right? Because they don't trade. They don't allow us to trade, and I'm throwing up air quotes again, for free. All right, it's free to us, but it comes at a cost. That information that they have, right? Because information in this 21st century is the new oil. So they sell that information to Citadel. And Citadel is the money behind Robinhood. Let's get into it.
Thank you for having me on the show again, Andrew. So what happened today was, as you pointed out, we had to make a very difficult decision. It's been a challenging day. We made the decision in the morning to limit the buying of about 13 securities on our platform. So to be clear, customers could still sell those securities if they had positions in them, and they could also trade in.
So they limit the buying of the likes of GameStop. These are all the stocks that the Redditors and people on Twitter found out that this Melvin Corp, or whatever the hell they were, because they're done now, right? That hedge fund, they're done, finished, finito, gone. Because regular people squeeze them out. And these are the stocks that they were shorting. They knew about it, and they bought the stocks, ran it up. And when you short a stock, right? When you short a stock, I have my TV on music. So when you short a stock, basically you are betting that it's going to go down. Now, if you're betting that it's going to go down, say it's a $200 stock, and you're betting that it's going to go down to $100, all right? And if it goes down that $100, you make that $100. Now, if it goes up past that, $200, it goes up to $300, and you have to cover that, right? So that means you have to buy it. So that's what happened. They had to buy the stock when it kept going up. So it was like a snowball effect. People kept buying the stock, running it up, right? And then now the people that were shorting it, they had to go out on the market to buy the stock themselves. And then that caused it to go up even more, which, again, basically liquidated them. And caused them to lose billions of dollars. Now, they stopped the trading of all these stocks. They stopped people from buying them. However, they were allowed to sell them. Maybe I don't want to sell it. Maybe I had a position to long the stock. So you're making me lose money because at the behest of these hedge funds, right? You're making me as a retail investor, the one that you claim to be looking out for, Robinhood, right? And at the behest of these hedge funds, because they're the ones losing money. They're crying about it now, and they're losing money. So you're going to help them out. That's straight up BS.
And the thousands of other securities on our platform. So it was a difficult decision, and that's what we had to do as part of normal operations.
But explain then, why did you do this?
Yeah, why?
Did the SEC call you and tell you had to do this? Was there a problem inside the company in terms of liquidity, in terms of the amount of deposits that you had to put in front to the exchanges? What led to this?
Sure, and let me explain exactly how this works. First of all, I want to address some of the misinformation that's been out there because there's a lot of it. We absolutely did not do this at the direction of any market maker or hedge fund or anyone we route to.
If you just notice there, real quick, he looked down to the left, all right, to his left, our right. He looked down real quick. He's looking away. He claims that they didn't do it at the behest of any market maker or hedge fund or whatever. Yeah, they did. He's lying. Liar. This is all allegedly, of course.
Or other market participants.
Look, he did it again.
Was because Robinhood is a brokerage firm. We have lots of financial requirements, including SEC net capital requirements and clearinghouse deposits. So that's money that we have to deposit at various clearinghouses. So some of these requirements fluctuate quite a bit based on volatility in the markets. And they can be substantial in the current environment where there's a lot of volatility and a lot of concentrated activity in these names that have been going viral on social media. So we're really in unprecedented times. And in order to protect the firm and protect our customers, we had to limit buying in these stocks. And to be absolutely clear, Go ahead.
But it sounds to me, though, that you're suggesting that there was a liquidity problem inside the firm. And my question about that then raises all sorts of new questions about whether there's a systemic issue underneath the system and underneath the company unto itself.
Exactly. So he's claiming that there wasn't a liquidity problem. He's also claiming that they halted trading or halted buying of those securities to look out for their investors. Then if there's no if there wasn't a liquidity issue, why did you halt trading, right? Or halt the buying of those securities? Oh, they could still sell it, and there are thousands of other securities that they were allowed to trade and buy and sell on our platform. No, those are the ones that they wanted. That's not a free market. This is why people are going to go to cryptos, because guess what? It's 24/7. And there's no one to call, all right, on the other side of the trade if you're losing money. You can't call your friends on Wall Street. You can't call some regulator. Oh, tell them to halt trading, please. We're losing billions here. You can't do that. This is why crypto will win. And this system, we're seeing it explode right now in front of our faces, all right? And it's a great time to be alive, man.
No, there was no liquidity problem. And to be clear, this was done preemptively. So
no liquidity problem. So why did you stop trading it? Like, he's really contradicting himself here. Straight up BS.
And thousands of other securities remain tradable on the platform. Customers that held these positions were able to sell them. And we're doing what we can to...
People didn't want to sell them. That was the whole point. They had the information. They used the information to run the stock up. Now you were preventing them from continuing to do that, to save a hedge fund. I don't get it. Robinhood, you're supposed to be robbing from the rich to give to the poor, but instead you're robbing from the poor to get back to the rich. Nonsense.
To allow buying and to remove these restrictions in the morning. But also, you might have seen Robinhood has been the #1 app in the App Store overall.
Cares, dude.
So
total BS. And we're going to play a clip from yesterday's interview. He's wearing the same shirt from yesterday.
We've been following
Right?
GameStop all
We're the
morning.
same shirt from yesterday, so I'm going to go straight to it. Let me close this out. My bad. You realize we'll play. Let me see. About the 4 minute and right around here, about the 4 minute mark. We'll play what he states.
First company that's actually treating me like an adult and giving me and meeting me where I'm at.
Let me rewind it some. There it is.
Them where they are. So many times you hear, and we've heard our customers saying that other financial institutions or advisors are trying to sell me products, trying to tell me that I shouldn't be investing my own money and that I should leave that to the experts. And Robinhood is the first company that's actually treating me like an adult. And
lies, because guess what? Less than 24 hours later, they stopped treating you like an adult. They stopped. They basically pull a rug from under traders on their platform. They were only allowed to sell those 13 securities, not buy them, because again, they were looking out for their friends, allegedly, right? They were looking out for their backers, the people that back them. They got the tap. He got a tap on the shoulder, so he had to basically look out for his bottom line and look out for his investors, not the customers, not the users of his platform. So total BS. Let's get into it. Again, coming from Cointelegraph. Rob from the poor and give to the rich. Robinhood prompts furious backlash after restricting trades. I'm not going to get into the story, but you know what's happening here. And I love the artwork, of course, because it's coming from Cointelegraph. And we're seeing that they are under a lot of fire right now, as they should be. They shouldn't have stopped the trading, man. They shouldn't have just halted the buying of these securities. Another story coming from Cointelegraph. Congress announces hearings on stock market in light of Robinhood versus Reddit battle. It's gotten to the point now where we're seeing people from both, or Congress people from both the left and right, agreeing on Twitter about what's happening. Coming from Decrypt. It's all over the place, all right? And this is the crypto channel, people. It's all over the place. Wall Street bets versus Robinhood. Users sue over GameStop ban. And not only that, Robinhood stopped the trading of Dogecoin because Wall Street Bet started to pump Doge. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at where Doge is right now. Dogecoin, where is it? Where is it? I think it pumps so much that it's in the... Where is it? Oh my goodness. There it is. Doge is sitting at 4 cents. Look at this. Look at this graph. Oh my goodness. Look at this chart. It's straight up. It's straight up to the right. This is crazy. Right? This is nuts. Let's take a quick 7-day look. And you'll see it goes straight up and to the right. Trading from under a penny just yesterday or something? Yeah, just yesterday. Look at this. Under a penny, and it got the pump from Wall Street Bets, and look at it now. Crazy, crazy, crazy pump over the past 20. Look, up 400% over the past 24 hours. Insane. Like I always tell people, Dogecoin will get pumps. It's not something I'm going to hodl, right? I do trade it every now and then, right? Sometimes I'll drop 100 there, maybe a couple hundred or whatever, and hold on to some and just hold it and have sell orders. My sell order is already triggered. My sell order is triggered at 2 cents. So I already had my sell order set, right? I had my sell order set and it already triggered, right? So there you have it. So there, we'll see how much this pumps. This is crazy. They're on Twitter tweeting out about getting Dogecoin up to $1, and it possibly could run to that much. Maybe I sold too early. I don't know. But again, the point is, Robinhood, right, stopped trading of Dogecoin on their platform. Now, this is why I tell people, do not trade cryptos on Robinhood. That's not your crypto. You're not holding the keys, all right? No keys, no cheese. Just like my man Bitcoin Zay says, no keys, no cheese. It's not your keys, not your crypto. Okay? And that's what it is on Robinhood. Not your keys, not your crypto. Next, look at this. Ray Dalio confirms Bitcoin is on Bridgewater's investment radar. Finally capitulated, man. I tweeted out earlier. Let me see if I could find this tweet. I tweeted out earlier that, oh, I wanted to play this one too. I forgot about this. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place. Let me just play this audio for you guys real quick. This is a tweet, again, from CNBC, and John Kim, all right, tweeted this out earlier.
The reason the market is doing what it's doing is people are sitting at home getting the checks from the government, okay? And this fair share is a bullshit concept. It's just a way of attacking wealthy people, and, you know, I think it's inappropriate. We all got to work together and pull together. The reason
now we got to work together and pull together. Did you hear this guy? He's basically crying about the little guys winning. He's crying about the little guys finally getting a come up. This old rich guy. Like, shut your mouth, you douchebag. Right? This is what's happening here. All these rich, wealthy hedge fund guys that are total douchebags, right? That short markets and destroy people's lives are getting a taste of their own medicine, and now they're crying about it. Oh, we should work together. Oh, like, shut up, dude. Shut your mouth, man. I'm glad this is happening. I'm so happy. I am so happy this is happening. But let me go to my tweet real quick that I put out earlier. And here it is. This is what I said. Because Ray Dalio, all right, Bridgewater's Ray Dalio joins the crypto admirers. And he said basically that Bitcoin is, what is it? What did he say? One hell of an invention. Considers it for new funds. Finally capitulated, man. Once you read the Bitcoin white paper, all right, do your own research, because he kept talking shit about Bitcoin for many years now, right? And it's not until his peers started to come out and speak positively about Bitcoin and started to say that, hey, Bitcoin is something that everyone should take a look at. Then he started to say, maybe I should take a look at it. Maybe, you know, instead of thinking on his own, instead of being an independent thinker, he was just so against it. And like I tell people all the time, once you understand the technology, you use it for yourself, right? You spend a little $5 here, and you take it from your Cash App or whatever, and you send it to another wallet, and you see how it works, and you understand that, hey, this thing works. I don't have to deal with a bank. I don't have to deal with a Venmo, right? I could do this on my own. They don't need to be in charge of my money. I am free to use my money as I please. Then you will understand what Bitcoin is. Just like I tweeted, once you read the white paper, do your own research, you will come around to #Bitcoin. So Ray Dalio has come around, and he's starting to look at it to have it in his fund. He's going to do this now before it gets up to 100K, because he wants that he sees that upside. He sees that amazing upside. All right. And last but not least, Coinbase. Coinbase to go public with direct listing, not IPO. Again, nobody wants to do an IPO anymore, because they understand that the ones that really win in an IPO are the banks, the JP Morgans, or in this case, the Goldman Sachs of the world, right? The ones that basically write the terms of the IPO. They're the ones that's really making the money. But if you go to a direct listing, a SPAC or something of the sort, then guess what? You, as the owner of this company, get to have the upper hand, so to speak. All right. So congratulations to Coinbase, and they'll probably be listed on on Robinhood, and then you'll be able to trade it there as well. All right. What's going to be killer is, in the future sometime, Coinbase will be able to list stocks on their platform, and that's when it's going to be game over. All right, it's going to be game over for Wall Street. when the likes of Gemini and Coinbase are going to be able to list actual equities on their platform alongside crypto. So then you're able to trade in and out of them, all right, 24/7, 365 with no problem. Game over. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. It's Sergeant Crypto. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant. And share this video, man. Share this video. I'm almost at 1,000 freaking subscribers. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to pick somebody in the comment section to get a Ledger Nano S. Smash that like, hit subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.